morning. How are you? And today I am again with you to give you knowledge about fats and proteins. Both the nutrients will be explained in this same video. Please, if you are liking my video, please subscribe it, like it, comment, give comments about my video. If you are finding that there is something lacking, then you can suggest me also. You can ask me questions too and share my link, my video with others too. So now let us start about fats. Students, in first video we had discussed about carbohydrates. There are 5 nutrients. So first nutrient is carbohydrate, second is fat. Both are called as energy giving food. So means they are providing energy to the human being. So these nutrients, all nutrients have 3 common elements: carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. But carbohydrate has only 3. Others means fat and proteins have few other elements also. So fats are having carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, phosphorus or sulfur. So by all these elements fats are made, fat molecules are made. The simplest form of fat is fatty acid and glycerol. What are the sources of fat? Fat is obtained from both sources, means plants and animals. Plant sources of fats are mainly oils, means we obtain in form of oil the fats from plant. प्लांट से हम लोग फैट तेल के रूप में लेते हैं, सीड्स को क्रश करके उनसे हम तेल निकालते हैं. तो इसमें देयर आर सम एग्जांपल्स लाइक मस्टर्ड, सनफ्लावर, ग्राउंडनट, ऑलिव, कोकोनट एंड सो ऑन. Nowadays we are having different types of oil, but all oils are not good for our health. These are some common oils and these are obtained from the seeds. So these are very good for our health. Oils are a type of fat which are in liquid form at room temperature. And animal fats, we obtain animal fat mainly from milk or from the meat, eggs, fish. So we can make different types of fatty food from milk, like cheese, ghee, butter, cream. All these are sources of fat. An adult requires 70 to 80 grams fat per day. Why fat is required for our body? We always hear that fat is not good, don't eat too much fatty food. Yes, it is correct, but in limited amount. Fat is essential because many vitamins like A, D, E and K are fat soluble vitamins. Means these vitamins can enter in our cell after dissolving into fat. So fat is also essential, and fat is stored in just below our skin to keep our body warm, and it also is a storehouse of energy. When we don't eat food or when we fall ill, this fat is utilized for energy. So these are some functions of fat. But too much fat is very harmful for our body. As we all know that animal fat cholesterol. Cholesterol means inside our blood arteries, the fat get deposited and thus makes it narrow. So when blood flows through this narrow, it creates a pressure. So people get suffering from blood pressure, and this blood pressure causes heart disease. So we should eat fat but in limited amount, and we should try to eat plant fats. Mostly we should eat plant fats. Hope you all understand what I want to teach you regarding fats. Now we will discuss about proteins. As we all know, proteins are very essential for all living things. It means it is an essential nutrient, as it is body building food, means it is essential for the formation of new cells in our body. You all know that living things grow by cell division. So new cells, for making new cells, protein is essential. It also performs repairing of tissues. After an age, we human beings or animals stop their growth. Means they don't grow inside. But apart from this, we all know that old people also need protein, and ill persons also provided food rich in protein. Why? Because this protein is essential for repairing, means for being healthy by formation of new cells. So this protein is made up of, again, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen is present. Apart from this one element, nitrogen is very essential for the formation of protein. So this protein is made up of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen and nitrogen. C for carbon, H for hydrogen, O for oxygen, N for nitrogen. Students, you will know in standard 7 in chemistry about the elements and their name and their symbols. So these are the symbols. Sources of protein are plant and animal both. As I have told you, in case of fats, plant fat is good, but animal fats we should not eat too much because these are the cause of cholesterol. In case of plants, it is just opposite. Plant sources of protein are very good, but animal sources of protein are much good than this plant protein. It means plant proteins are made up of amino acids. Amino acids are the molecules of which proteins are made, and total 20 types of amino acids are present in protein. In plant sources, only 12 types of amino acids are present, but in animal sources, all 20 types of amino acids are found. So this source of protein is better than plant source of protein. But proteins are also required by any person. How can we calculate? We can calculate if the person's body weight is 40 kg. then per kg, per kilogram, 1 gram protein is needed. So that person will need 40 grams. If a person weighs 80 kilograms, then that person will need 80 grams of protein. Now, make it clear that we people have 2 types of food habits. 3 types means vegans, vegetarians and non-vegetarians. But non-vegetarians eat rich source of protein that they get from animal source. So they have protein in their body having all types of amino acids. Vegetarians lack 8 types of amino acids in their body. Protein is present in our body in many forms. Our hair, our nails,